Welcome to Whitby Beach. It is freezing out here. It's minus 18 degrees Celsius. Feels like minus 18 degrees Celsius, which I think is 0 Fahrenheit. And that's a really nice change because yesterday and Saturday all weekend it's been like minus 35. It's just me and the geese and the ducks out here at the beach. Gonna go for a little walk, see if I can find anything interesting, get a little exercise, maybe go home and make a campfire later. Whatever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you are, yeah, I guess whatever you are and wherever you are. Keep your mouth closed when that happens if you look up. Wow, that was cool. There's probably 1,000 birds out here right now. Ducks, Canada geese. It's beautiful way out there. There are swans. Can't focus on them, but there's swans out there. Probably trumpeter, I would think. They tend to live around here. It's awesome. The beach is a little bit treacherous today. I have my Sorels on with good treads. You can see we have a fair amount of snow here. Up here it's not so bad. It is icy though, so I'm going to be careful. I got my little going for a walk pack that Abby and I made. I will show you what's in that later. Just in case. Let's go take a walk down there. So there's lots of patches along the beach here where there's no snow. So we're going to do some beach combing, see if we can find some cool rocks. Maybe some fossils, maybe some sea glass, maybe nothing. Maybe just a heart-shaped rock. All right, this little day pack is, it's like a camelback. It's designed to just carry a water bladder in it. We took the water bladder out of it, and Abby and I turned it into a little, just go hiking, not hammocking, not making a big meal, none of that stuff. Just going for a walk. So this is our just in case kit, and I'll show you what's inside of it. This first pocket out here, we have a couple ponchos, just a cheap Coughlin's emergency poncho, and that is an SOL emergency poncho. It's like a Mylar blanket. Really great piece of kit. This pocket over here. Bandana. And a buff. I think there's something else in there. Oh, and some bread bags in case we get wet socks. Let's throw that back in there so it doesn't blow away in the wind. And then on this side is like fire and stuff. So we have some stuck in the zipper paracord. All kinds of uses for paracords. We got a bunch of it in here. That is a little fire kit, tinder and stuff. This is candles. There's a couple candles in there in case we need to make like a Palmer furnace or a little shelter or something. Warm it up. That's that. This top pocket in here is mostly first aid. We have an emergency headlamp, sunscreen, Tylenol, Advil, ibuprofen, Benylin, and Imodium, and some aspirin, low dose aspirin in case of heart attack. Uh-oh. Oh no! Whistle and a little microphoton squeeze light. Purell, a caramel, gloves, motivation. There's ticks, tick tweezers and safety pins. There's extra batteries for the headlamp. There's one of those little towelette things that you put water on and turns into a towel. We got some some gauze, some band-aids, and a little Fresnel lens in there. It's really basic first aid. That's that, and then we'll go into the main pocket. Can you hear those geese and ducks? It sounds like there's people having a conversation back there. It's freaking me out a little bit. This is our little emergency fire kit. We got a couple of Ranger bands, we got a couple Sweet Fires, cotton balls. Those are Tinder Quick Tinder, whatever they're called. It's just wax impregnated cotton balls, and then some Coghlan's solid fuel tablets, and then this is waxed paper in case we need to make some kind of emergency fire or something, or if we decide at the last minute that we do want to have a brew up. That's part of this kit. It is winter, it is cold, hypothermia is a very real thing, and I want to be able to have a quick way to warm up. So fuel for what's in here. Okay, inside we have a cashmere scarf, fairly big, pretty good little extra bit of insulation, piece of fat wood, Cooksa, extra set of gloves for just in case, fixed blade knife. This is a cold steel, I think it's called a bear paw, sip pad, some body warmers, oh, more body warmers and hand warmers, layer bar. I feel like there should be another one of those. Yeah, another layer bar, quick little snack. Got an extra pair of socks. These are darn tough wool socks. They're heavyweight and they are knee high, so nice and warm, good to go with that scarf to add on. An extra layer of warmth right there. So you can see our goal right here for this particular kit at this time of year is warmth. This is an SOL emergency bivvy and a piece of Tyvek to use as a ground sheet. Hot chocolate powder. And last but not least, we have a canteen kit. This is a USGI canteen kit. I got a blanket pin on there to hold it closed because I ripped off all my buttons. We got a Canadian MRE IMP spork, lid, canteen, cup, aluminum foil and parchment, and that is a USGI cup, and on it is, come on, canteen stove. Can use as a little emergency stove or do a little heat up. And then in here I've got a lighter, extra lighter, with some Gorilla Tape and a wet fire. So that's it. That is our just emergency, just going for a walk, not really planning on stopping, but will if we have to, or will if we want to, kit for the winter. Now we've shown you ours. Show us yours. So that's it. That's our little emergency day pack for short walks in the winter. And don't forget, that includes my pocket EDC. Abby's carrying nothing in this scenario, but I have my pocket EDC, so I got lighter, ferro rod, knife, lip balm, a light, emergency SOL poncho that I wear, bandana, another body warmer, and probably another Mylar blanket, and extra bandana and buff in my pockets. I think that's all I've got in me right now. I'm not going to show you because it's cold. I'm going to start moving again. I was feeling pretty warm while I was walking. I stopped and show you all that stuff, and I'm cold again. I'm back in my hood, get my mitts back on, and start walking. By the way, it's February and the Olympics are on. Go Canada! Woo! What do you suppose that is? Interesting. My back is really sore today, so I'm gonna stop bending down and looking at every single stone I find. I'm always like a little kid when I get out here. I want to look at every single stone in case it's interesting. But up and down is not helping. Hopefully the walk is going to help this back loosen up. Wish me luck. Our clear blue skies are disappearing. We have snow coming later today and tomorrow because that's what we need is more snow. It's beautiful out here right now, and that's all that matters. All kinds of cool stuff around here. That looks like it's a dead duck underneath the ice. And Canada goose, maybe. Foot feathers. Oh, it's really buried in there. It's really interesting. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I think I see a cool one. Let's see. Oh, it's frozen. I think that might be a witch's stone. I'm gonna find. I got an idea. So this is one of the things I keep in my jacket pocket. There's a little, a little tin that I don't think I can open with one hand. Take two. This is a little tin that I keep in my pocket. It's like a kid's puzzle box. Got some Gorilla Tape on it, and then inside of there, some Amadou, a knife, a Bic with more Gorilla Tape, lip balm, and some cordage. I'm gonna use my knife. All the knife lovers in the world can hate me if you want. Hang on. Oh, I'm righty. We're gonna use this. Let's see if we can dig this guy out of here. There we go. Let's see. Does it go all the way through? Ugh. Nope. It's false hope. Not really a witch's stone, but still cool nonetheless. I'm gonna keep it. Alright. I have a can and it lives in my inside jacket pocket in here. Along with a Mylar blanket. Outside, there's nothing in there right now. I usually just keep my cell phone in there. See a little heart, a little black heart down there. That's cool. Try not to look at it, but it looks really beautiful. The sun's got a bit of a halo around it, it looks like. I don't know. What do you think? Hopefully you can see this. There's a little piece of ice on the beach. The sun's coming through it. It looks like a diamond. That's really cool. Or crystal skull, maybe. That's pretty awesome. Look who joined us. That's super cool. I wasn't expecting to see them. I thought they migrated. It has been way, way, way too cold. The last little while we've had wicked wind and wicked cold. It's good to see them back. They monitor. Oops. Trying to pick my mitten up. They monitor the trumpet swans down here. Just kind of keep track of their, comings and goings. For my back, I should have bought snowshoes this year. Oh, look at that. I'm just about up to the top of my boots. Oh, next year I'm buying snowshoes. I say that every year, but this year, I think I mean it. All right, that's it. My back is not feeling any better. It's feeling a little bit worse, and I'm out of time, so I'm going home. Thanks for joining me today. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay warm and dry.